Hey, good afternoon, good evening from Scott here in South Georgia. And let's get straight to the point. I think most of you guys know if you've been watching any of my videos, I hate to do long videos. Straight to the point, okay? All right, number one, my predictions on what the insurance companies are going to be doing to you over this next year. And this includes auto insurance too, but more so on the focus of, say, homeowners insurance. All right, number one, I believe these insurance companies are going to be asking for a government bailout. Even though their CEOs are getting record bonuses for failure, they're going to be having their hand out and begging. Trust me, it's coming. Someone prove me wrong, okay? They claim they're losing billions and billions of dollars. Well, if you do your homework and really look at where their money's going, and I'm talking about the big name companies who advertise in the stadiums, who bomb your Facebook page with all these ads, all right? Progressive, I'm talking to you, State Farm, you know, all the big names, the big money names, all right? They're claiming they're losing billions, but you keep pumping millions or billions into advertising. Okay, go figure. Sounds to me like you got a management problem. Your other problem is you're spending all your money on litigation, fighting cases or fighting insurance claims that are being delayed or denied or not even being paid when they're legitimate. All right, folks, you know it and I know it. And you know what? That last video that I did, go look at it. The insurance train wreck that's coming. Man, I got so many comments. I couldn't hardly keep up. I tried to answer every one of them. Please forgive me if I did not answer. I got about 6 or 7 that were very ugly, and on about 2 or 3 of them, I looked at the names and did a little homework, and guess what? You were tied to the insurance agent, to the insurance industry. So yeah, they don't like what I'm putting out there. Fine with me. All right, let's go to this next one here. My second prediction, rates are gonna rise more. And you folks in Florida, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm right above the Florida line on the Georgia side. It's bad enough here. And my home in Texas, I'm getting killed on it. It's not even really all that close to the Gulf Coast. Some of you guys just on a regular plain house in Florida and other places are paying what, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a year for homeowners insurance. That's not sustainable. Let's go to the next thing here. Hey, I'm using some notes here. I don't do all that stuff where it's on a teleprompter / cell phone or whatever. Do it the old-fashioned way here. CE bonuses are going to keep increasing. If a company is losing money, my question is, why would you reward the CEO for losing? In my opinion, CEOs and all this upper management should get their bonuses for, hey, being profitable. If you're losing money, sounds to me like you need to change the manager. Okay, what would a football team do? You dump them and get somebody else that can win. All right, number 4, here's what's coming, I guarantee you, and it's already happened. They're going to be completely canceling homeowners insurance in those particular zip codes where there's a higher chance of having to pay a claim. And I understand they don't like paying claims, but if you look at the United States of America, the whole thing, the whole country, there's just a few places around, you know, the Gulf and say the East Coast where these hurricanes hit. What about the rest of the country? And if you think about this, folks, listen to this. When you go to work, you park in that parking lot, there's about 100 cars out there. They're there every day. Very few people are actually claiming car insurance claims. Now, I know we're talking about homeowners insurance, but this all goes hand in hand. If you're in a zip code where there's a chance of claims, they're just going to say, hey, they're going to send you a letter and say, hey, you just go somewhere else. And it's not going to be easy to change. And if your roof is more than 7 or 8 years old, you are probably going to be in for a shock. And it's not going to be pretty. All right. Hey, do your homework now before it happens. It's coming. This is what I'm seeing now. Number 5, lesser quality of customer service. In my thing, hey, check this out. In my situation, when I call Progressive Insurance, I couldn't even get the local agent in Brunswick, Georgia to answer the phone. Voicemail full. Well, that means you haven't even returned calls to anyone. Finally get hold of some young girl about 18, 19 years old. She couldn't pour out of a boot if the instructions were on the heel. Got transferred to somebody else. I said the other day, she knew a little bit. unbelievably, just unbelievable, the level of customer service. It's like a race to the bottom. Some kind of dumb contest. I can't figure that one out. Number 6, slowly turning their backs on their insurance agents who are producing. Now, this is kind of going on towards the insurance agents out there who have a staff and have an office and have all these expenses. If I'm not mistaken, they make around 10% on, say, auto insurance. And there's probably a couple of different tier levels depending on how much you produce. I don't know that because I am not in the insurance business, though I have had an insurance license many years ago. I know some of their tactics. What they're going to do, they're going to be forced to aggressively sell more life insurance products, annuities, maybe even some health insurance, and maybe other products like that. And if you're going to start getting letters in the mail, hey, we want to review, what you need for life insurance. Hey, that's great. Do your homework on that because some of you are going to get really taken advantage of. Let's go to this here. If those agents do not produce and step up, let me tell you what my next prediction is. And I'm fixing to ruffle some feathers. And this is not anything I've read or even looked up. This is just my prediction. If you're the insurance agent at ABC, and let's just say you're, I don't know, maybe you're a captive agent where you represent one company, or perhaps you're an independent agent and you represent 20 or 30 different companies. If you don't step it up and produce more premium dollars coming in, they're going to cancel or limit your contract. And if you don't really start producing some big money, they're going to take you, Joe customer, and assign you to another agent over there without your permission. And you can say, well, I've been with my agent for 20 years. It doesn't matter. Hey, they do what they want to. I don't really have much else to tell you here. I am going to be talking about some other things coming up about AARP and AMAC or AMAC. That's going to be coming up soon. But here's the thing. I can sit here and talk all day long about all these issues and problems, but if we don't come up with solutions to the problem, we're just wasting our time doing a video. I put out some things out there saying, hey, let me know what your insurance company is doing. There's only been 1 or 2 that have came back with a couple of companies I've never heard of. It seems everybody's in the same boat. But here again, I can complain, you can complain, but until we come together and figure out a solution, we can whine about it all day long. I'm working on it. It may take me a week, it may take 2 or 3 months. But we, the people, must say no more to this stuff. We've got to insure our cars. We've got to insure our houses. We've got to insure our motorcycles. But there's a limit on what we'll take. Listen to me, folks. It ain't looking good. Changes are coming, and it's not in our favor. Please comment. If you've got a good insurance company out there that's taking care of you, even if it's an independent agent, put them out there. Let's advertise for them. There's not many left. Thank you for viewing. I got a lot more coming, but I got a lot more homework. Let me do the homework and digging for you. You don't have time, I don't have time, but I'll keep looking anyway. Thank you for viewing my videos. If you got some suggestions, please put them out there. I will try and answer every comment possible. Thank you again. This is Scott in South Georgia. Hit the like button to subscribe if you think this is for you. It's not for everybody. Thank you again.